The reason why the Chicago Bears lost the game, 2-3, 31-24, the final score against the Carolina Panthers. Well, they had 10 penalties for 80 yards, 4 turnovers. Jay Cutler has something to do with it when he's throwing less than 2 interceptions. They're 39-17. When he throws 2 or more interceptions, well, they're 4-17. And now they're 4-18. You get the good and the bad Jay Cutler. And the Chicago Bear fans saw both sides today's game. They came out like gangbusters, firing all cylinders in the first half, working on a short field because of the Bears defense were doing their thing. 21 points in the first half. Second half, they couldn't do anything. So, good luck to the Bears fans and their team the rest of the season. Now, let's move on to the Carolina Panthers. I feel like Ickey Woods doing the shuffle in the supermarket. I feel great, you know. I want to get the negatives out the way. The first half was just nerve-wracking, you know. They looked like they got punched in the gut the last 2 games against Baltimore and Pittsburgh. I mean, the Panthers defense was just missing tackles left and right, missing assignments, just out of position, you know. And the Panthers offense was just, you know, you saw the good and the bad. Overall performance is a C. You know, you saw the bad performance in the first half for the Panthers offense. Then you see the good performance in the second half. Let's not forget the fact that they held Chicago to 3 points, which I'm moving on to the... No, before I move on to the positives, I want to say one more negative thing. The Kelvin Benjamin looked human today. He did. He didn't fight for the ball. He wasn't intimidating. He wasn't making those acrobatic catches. It's almost as if he was just timid and intimidated and just... I don't want to say he played scared. That's just wrong. He just wasn't fighting for the football, you know? I mean, he just had 3 or 4 drop passes that he should have had. And the people say that, oh, he should be benched, have an alcohol beverage, go sit down, and enjoy the rest of the day. He's allowed to have a bad game. I mean, people have, with their unrealistic expectations they put on athletes these days, is just absolutely unreal. My goodness. Anyways, now, the positives. Cam Newton did great. He played great. Anyone says that he needs to be benched and put in Derek Anderson, lay off the weed. Be quiet, okay? Now he did had turnover. He turned the ball over twice because of the fumble and the interception, tip pass. But other than that, he played great. Yeah, he overthrew Kelvin Benjamin at least a few times. You're going to get the hot and cold accuracy issues, and it still plays a role with Cam Newton. It's not going to go away anytime soon. Philly Brown with a 79-yard punt return for touchdown. Heads up. Awesome play by him. The defense, second half, did their thing. I like the wide receivers for the Carolina Panthers. I wish they had Steve Smith on that team. Shoot. Should have kept him, but not going to harp on that anymore. But I like them. I do. I wish they used them more. Including Philly Brown. So, Carolina Panther fans, what do you think about today's game? The Bears versus Panthers game. What do y'all think? Now, let's move on to the Cincinnati Bengals game. Ooh, an AFC North division opponent. These two teams played each other 3 times since 2001. The last time they played against each other was 4 years ago. The last time Carolina won was 2002 when they put up 52 points. I think Steve Berline was the quarterback during that time. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. Whatever. It's going to come down to pride, not letting Cincinnati Bengals run buck wild, don't play out of position. They just got to play flawless football. If they do that, sneak behind, catch Cincinnati Bengals napping or whatever, they'll get that victory. Much needed victory. Just like today's game at home against Chicago. They got a murderous schedule, especially in the month of October. They're going to need every victory they can get if they want to win that flawed, crappy NFC South division. Boy, if they lose this game, boy, it's going to be a tailspin. Their season is going to go down the drain. So they gotta pick it up. They gotta get some stuff cleaned up. If they do that, everything's fine. My studs, duds, and what the devil. My studs definitely Carolina Panthers doing their thing. Dallas Cowboys beating the Houston Texans in a Lone Star State showdown, I guess. Cleveland Browns down by 25 points, 28-3, and they made a comeback to beat the Tennessee Titans. Remember the Titans? Not that movie. So, I know people saying, oh, it was against the Tennessee Titans. They're a bad team. So what? It's the largest comeback in the NFL history by a road team. It happened. Be quiet. Duds. Philadelphia Eagles. You almost lost the game. 34-7, and you almost lost the game at home to the St. Louis Rams. I know they won, but they almost coughed it away. Kansas City Chiefs, 12 men on the field in a tight, close game. Could have got that ball back. Yikes. What the devil? Jacksonville Jaguars. Wow. Oakland Raiders. Boy, they're a laughing stock. Commitment to excellence. My foot. They're more likely like commitment to suckiness. Boy. The NFC South is flawed. The AFC East is flawed as hell. It's not even funny. I mean, that's the what the devil. Oh yeah. Let me throw in a little my studs. One more thing. Peyton Manning getting that 500 touchdown pass. Awesome. Historic day. What do you think next week's game against the Cincinnati Bengals, Carolina Panther fans? Throwing y'all salute. Talk to you guys later. I'm going to watch the Bengals and the Patriots. Last time I was watching it, Cincinnati was getting beat down 14-0 in the first quarter. Salute, baby.